Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are gonna talk about how to stop overthinking. Overthinking happens when your thought get out of control. Overthinking happens when you spend too much time and energy about something, usually a problem or a decision, in a way that becomes unproductive and stressful. It's like when you keep going over the some thought in your head, imagining different scenario or worrying about what might happen. It's okay to think about things, but when you do it too much and it starts making you feel anxious or stuck, that's when it's called overthinking. It's like your brain is running in a circle instead of finding a clear and helpful solution. Today we're gonna find that solution. If you also have the problem of overthinking, then today is the last day this problem. In today's video you will learn effective ways to reduce anxiety and gain control over your mind. A wandering mind is an unhappy mind. If you tend to analyze past events and worry about the future such an extent that you cannot focus on a normal task, then you are overthinking. Many of us have become habitual overthinkers because it gives us the illusion that we are doing something about the solution to the problem. What's overthinking? With this type of overthinking, it's almost impossible to get rid of overthinking, even if you make a proper plan. But if your anxiety increases, the mind will keep overthinking. You have to work on its roots to reduce your anxiety fast and control your mind, which you will learn in this video. First ways to stop overthinking. My first method is 5 4 3 2 1 will distract your mind long enough for you to regain a sense of controller. This method to help patient overcome anxiety disorder. The 5 4 3 2 1 method will work like that. Count slowly from 5 to 1 while under stress. As you count down, use each number as a sign. Engage one of your senses. At 5, things in your surrounding. 4, listen to 4 different sounds. On 3, feel the feeling. On 2, find 2 smells. Identify 1, test on things of consciousness like a ball of awareness that moves in and out of your body. When you are lost in thought, your ball of awareness rolls around inside your mind, bouncing around like a pinball and thinking about all this scenario. You are thinking about what if happens, what if this does not happen, what if I had done things differently. If you take a second to notice or find details, if something around you such as the lines and colors of a wooden desk, then your ball of awareness will leave your mind and hover the desk. By following 5 4 3 2 1 method, you keep the ball of attention out of your mind long enough to reduce your anxiety and regain control. Method number 2, counter belief. Experiment behind every overstatement case is an undermining belief. For example, if your mind overthink before a presentation, you must believe you must prepare more. You can stop overthinking by taking these steps to challenge the worry causing belief. Clear your belief by asking yourself, first of all, what should I believe about myself, others, or the future? Reverse the weak belief and create a counter belief. If you believe I am not prepared for this presentation, then its counter belief is I am well prepared for this presentation. Analyze the counter belief and run a counter belief experiment. Live as if the counter belief is true for the least 1 minute. Live the next 60 seconds with the confidence that you are well prepared for your presentation. Look for evidence to support your new belief. To keep it, think about your past performance. When you find evidence to support a counter belief, then you begin to doubt your core belief. which reduce your anxiety and calm your overthinking mind. Method number 3, worry suspension. Author tells that when they are overwhelmed with anxiety and finds it difficult to focus on work or enjoy time someone close, they pick up their phone, then press the right button and say, "Hey Google Assistant, fix my appointment to worry at 8 p.m." Usually by the time it's 8 p.m., they forget when they were worrying about. Most of the time, our worries want to be accepted by setting aside time to worry. You acknowledge your worry and limit it to a small portion so that it does not spill over into the rest of the days. Avoiding fear is a direct and effective way to stop the anxiety cycle. We can rarely eliminate anxiety, but we can limit its onset and duration with awareness. Chapter number 2, overthinking happens when your thoughts get out of control. The result of endlessly analyzing life and yourself is usually unwanted, unstoppable, and see if defending. Usually our mind helps us solve problems and understand things more clearly, but overthinking does the opposite, whether you call it passion rather than worry. But overthinking doesn't help us in any way. Overthinking often exacerbates itself, leading to unnecessary thoughts. Here how you can spot whether you are overthinking. You often keep thinking about your thought every moment. Work hard to control your thought while thinking about your thoughts. You often dislike some ideas. Thinking for you often feels like a competitive struggle. You constantly question your thoughts, doubt them, analyze them, or draw conclusions. In difficulties, you often consider yourself and your thought as the source of the problem. You do not make decisions and often doubt the options you choose. You consider yourself to be entangled in negative thoughts again and again. Sometimes you feel like you can't help returning to a thought, even if it's something that nothing can be done about in real life. You will notice that some of these are good qualities. Thinking power develops with more awareness. By questioning your running thinking, you can make better decisions. Thinking is a fabulous gift. The ability to pause, analyze, and ask our thinking is arguably humanity's most excellent quality, and the reason for many of our successes is not harmful to think. Our mind is a unique tool given by God for this, but when we feel excessive, we weaken its power. Chapter number 3, cause of stress. There are usually these reasons for stress. People often worry about money, work, family, relationship, aging of stressful life incidents. They see someone outside having an excellent materialistic things, anxious to have it, work pressure, demand of children, and lack of emotional spark in relationship. Listen to negative news, lack of sleep, and overeating junk food. Remember the painful memories that happened to you in the past. Your low bank balance. Apart from this, the environment in which you spend most of the time also significantly impact your mind, like your home and office environment. That's why you must have heard that as advice to relieve stress, keep your room clean. And unorganized climate, whether at a home or work, it is essential cause for concern as it subconsciously affects your mind. Things like the quality of the light, the smells and sounds you come in contact with, the color of the wall, and the people living with you in these places influence the level of stress and happiness. Chapter number 4, consequence of overthinking. So most people do not consider worry and overthinking harmful. They think that worry is also just a thought. However, it is different. Anxiety is a mental, psychological, social, and spiritual incident. There is no such aspect of life that is not affected by overthinking. When you feel threatened, then your hypothalamus, pituitary and adrenal becomes active. Your mind triggers neurotransmitters and hormones that the body has effect. You are ready to fight or avoid danger. The physical effect harms the body in both the long term and short term, such as severe headache, nausea, muscle tension, fatigue, dry mouth, dizziness, increased breathing rate, muscle pain, trembling, sweating, digestive problem, weakening of the immune system, and memory power. Our body are designed to tolerate high stress only for short, but prolonged stress can cause health problems such as heart disease, sleep deprivation, and harmful hormonal dysregulation on the mental and psychological level. Fatigue, nervousness, irritability, difficulty focusing, lack of motivation, changes in sexual desire, and lack of appetite. Nightmares, depressing, feeling out of control, and disinterest in life begin to occur. Additionally, tension strengthens negative thinking pattern, harmful self-talk at the social and environmental level. Problems such as lack of interest in maintaining close relationship, poor performance at work, irritability with others, not interacting with people in public, and involvement in addictive or harmful activities begins. A person constantly under stress starts losing meaning and happiness in life, stops making plans for it, cannot do charitable work for others, and most importantly loses the motivation to live his life. If you constantly overthink, then your body will worry by increasing cortisol and other stress hormones, and will make you think more and more, which can increase stress and change how you feel about yourself and your life. Then you can choose the wrong option for yourself, like staying up late, eating bad food, or keeping quiet, etc. When we overthink, we make normal anxiety more negative. Due to this, they get trapped in the web of worry and strengthen a bad habit, which hurts every aspect of life, mind, body, and soul. We all have different ways of thinking and analyzing it, but we have most control over how we interpret our experience and move forward. With practice, you also can train your mind to work in your favor, to see things differently, and to resist constant worrying. Chapter number 4: Stress Management. These methods are a life safety boat in a storm of overthinking. These methods are avoid, alter, accept, and adapt. These 4 methods help deal with every stress of life. Avoid. So the first thing is to avoid it. It sounds simple, but there are a lot of problems in life that you can't just walk away from. We can't control overthink in life, but we can manage our conditions so that we do not have to live in stressful environments or with stressful people. Think about what is stressing you out in the environment around you and how you can control or eliminate it. For this, you can do something. Suppose your stress increases when your family stays with you during the holidays, then please find a way to get them to stay in a nearby room, or avoid planning any activities where you are alone for hours and have nothing else to do but stress each other out. When you avoid stress, you are not escaping responsibilities or denying real problem. You simply learning to say no to unnecessary and harmful tensions. You can always say no to situations and people who demands too much from your resources. Those resources can be mental energy, attention, money, and time. If something in life takes up all your time, don't stop saying no to it. Alter, look at your work schedule and eliminate 2 or 3 things that could be more important. For this, delegate that work to someone else or let someone else take the responsibility. So next time you are faced with a stressful situation, ask yourself, can I avoid this whole things? If you can do it, if you can't let the situation go, find a ways to change. You always have the option of asking others to change their behavior. Communicate your needs and feelings directly instead of silently enduring the trouble. If you have not told your friend explicitly that their stupid jokes hurt you, instead of sitting quietly and listening to them, tell them how you feel and ask them to stop. We can't avoid every stress in life, but we often contribute to how these incidents happens. Interact with people to reduce stress. Apart from this, if you cannot avoid that situation, then adopt a way to prevent strain while passing the time. That time, if you can't avoid going to a boring party, then go, but be clear at the beginning, and that's why you can avoid like these things. So thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. We will meet in the next video. I hope you will like this video, and if you just keep overthinking about something, then you get over to those problem very soon and very quickly. So thank you.